Hey guys, welcome to today's food vlog in which I will show you how to make my spicy spaghetti. Make sure to grab yourself a pen and some paper to write down these ingredients. I use 1 pound of carne molida that contains 10% fat, and I do get it at my local corner store. And to season my meat, I am going to use the one and only, the OG, Chef Merito steak and meat seasoning. I used 2 pounds of spaghetti pasta. And to season the noodles, I use consomme de pollo, aka chicken bouillon. Please trust me on this. I used a 67-ounce container of traditional Prego sauce. And yes, this is salsa del pato, and this is what I use to make my spaghetti spicy, and it is thebomb.com. And to top off the spaghetti, some Parmesan cheese. We are going to start preparing the meat. So the reason why I don't do meatballs is because 3 out of 4 of my family members do not like to eat the meat. They only like the meat flavoring. So that is why I only use 1 pound of carne molida, and I don't even do meatballs or anything like that. The reason why I season my meat with meat seasoning instead of salt is because I feel that the meat seasoning just gives it a bolder flavor than salt does. And to season the meat, I simply generously coat one side, and then I will stir it up, make sure everything is well put together, and then I will repeat the step 2 or 3 times. Once you have seasoned your meat to your liking, put it on your stove on low and bust a cap on that bitch. For your noodles, go ahead and fill up your pot a little bit over half. And this is where I will add my consomme de pollo. I will add 1.5 tablespoons to season my noodles and give them that bold flavor. Then I make sure I dissolve it well into the water. When the water reaches a boil, I will add my noodles, but I do break them in half and then I go ahead and add them. Typically, when my meat is cooking, I will grab my bean smasher and I will give it a smash. I do this to go ahead and individually separate the meat so it's not bunched up in little balls, and it also helps tenderize the meat so much. If you would like to follow me on Instagram, my @name is down below, and if you are enjoying this video thus far, give me a big thumbs up. While your noodles are cooking, you want to make sure you're checking them so they don't stick together. So another reason why I do get the 10% fat meat is because when the moisture dries up, it will slowly start to self-release oil to help it cook. This is how I know my noodles are done. If I can cut through them with my fingertips, then they are ready to go. I will then drain my noodles and I will let them cool off for a couple of minutes. I will then go ahead and place my noodles onto a clean pan. Typically, I know my meat is done when the oil and everything is dried up. I will then go ahead and add the meat of my liking onto my noodles. Again, we typically just like the meat for the flavoring. And then I will mix my meat and my noodles. This recipe will feed 5 to 6 people. I then go ahead and add my sauce to my noodles and my meat. I then go ahead and use a lata of salsa del pato. This is the one ingredient that I personally use to make my spaghetti spicy. After I have added all of my ingredients, I do let it come to a boil, and that is when I know it is done. I will then grab some tongs and go ahead and plate. And I do like adding razzle dazzle, so I will go ahead and add some Parmesan. And that is how I personally make my spicy spaghetti. And that is it for today's food vlog. I really hope you guys enjoyed this spicy spaghetti recipe. Don't forget to subscribe down below. Thank you guys so much for watching.